It's pretty easy to use. I guess that's also why it's best to be used below 250. Usually it's mostly video management, some sort of passive integration from other systems. That's pretty much it at this. It's pretty easy to use, I would say, in compared to Genetec, Milestone, and the other video management systems. You can connect that with different types of NVRs. Okay, you can even connect VAS2 to VAS2 if you want. Okay, so you can have multiple NRs and then have one VAS2 CMS in the middle. And lastly, we have a very good competitive licensing policy. So if you purchase hardware from Vivotech, these storage does not require any license cost if you connect those to your VAS2 CMS. Now, this is a preview. So we talk about Smart Search, I think in the beginning when we talk about the camera difference between C series, V, and S, right? And one of the difference is Smart Search. So Smart Search has 3 different versions. The first version is where you search just for any all movement between different images. So if you have shadow, for example, they will become a search result, including people walking and car moving. And tree swing, that's also a movement, so it will be defined as a search result. It works on all cameras, so even if you have on-diff camera, that will work just fine. In Smart Search Generation 2, the cameras are now smarter, so you can focus on searching for just the people or just the vehicle. So things like the tree swings, things like the shadow movement, or things like turning on, turning off the light, those will not become a search result. So you get a more accurate search. These features works on Vivotech Smart VCA cameras. So you can get that by default on S series, or you can get that on V series with a Smart VCA license. And lastly, the third generation of Smart Search is to include color inside Smart Search 2. So in the third generation, what you're going to get is you're able to search for black car, red car, blue car, or person wearing black t-shirt, red t-shirt, blue pants, information like that. The third generation or third kind of smart search will be available on VAS2 in Q3. Now, in terms of the VAS2 integrations, you can get a couple of information from other systems. First one is access control. So ZK-Teco, Chiyu, and Soil, you can get the access control information and display that on VAS2. Second type is artificial intelligence. So there's FaceMe from Cyberlink. So it's a facial recognition software. And it's also integrated with our own LPR camera and our own facial recognition software in-house. With smart sensors, Halo, it's an American company. If you are looking into a factory, then we have IO devices. So Advantech Atom series, Moxa, and GU. So you can get alarm information on switch turning on and off. You could also turn switch on from VAS2. We also have an in-house audio speaker. One is a full metal network audio speaker. The other one is an audio driver. Okay, so these audio driver will pair with the PA system. So licensing part, it's very competitive. There's just actually 2 policies that you need to remember. Number 1 is each VAS2 system includes 32 channels of Vivotech camera license. Now in this case, for example, we have 40 Vivotech cameras, 40 on-VIF cameras, and then 2 VAS2 substation, 1 VAS2 CMS. So 40 plus 40 plus 40 plus 40. In total, there's 60 cameras. You get a 32 channels included embedded Vivotech camera license. Okay, so you will add this 2 together, that's 80, minus the 32 that's included, and plus the rest of the on-VIF cameras. So for 160 channels, you would only have to pay for 128 channels of basic license. Now, if you're using our hardware, then it's even better. Okay, if you're using ND or if you're using even NR, then no camera license is required. If you purchase hardware from VivoTech for video storage, then you don't need to pay for any extra camera licenses.